Hello there, my name is Rachel. I can talk about animation, and today we're going to talk about Villainous, the cover review of Book 5 of Miss Seat. Now, of course, 100% sure some of you don't understand what's going on. Let me explain. The fact the Villainous franchise, they're actually giving out a lot of different books. Each book sort of presents the lore of Villainous. Each book is sort of have a very good reason existing. And book 5 is specifically focused on Miss Heat. Yes, there'll be 5 books. The last ones were first book was the coloring book of 505 that actually have secret code inside to understand the big world of villainous. Book 2 is basically a login book of Dr. Flood and Dementia's Diary. Both characters share this book and try to explain the world of villainous, their point of view, and also the reason where they live of Black Hat Island. Book 3 and Book 4 basically is sort of an adventure book following a new character in understanding what Black Hat does to his victims who want to be punished, who learn some information too dangerous to let go, so they basically kind of sent them to this book and trap them in this book never to come out ever again. Of course, if you read those 2 books, the main lead they came out, at least in zooming, and now book 5 focuses on Miss Seed, understanding who she is and how she became in power, or the heroine you see today. Of course, this cover reveal came with the trailer of the cover reveal and also her narration. Now, I will sort of analyze what she said and the image of the book, what it's basically trying to say. Now, the trailer of the book basically narrated by Miss Seat, and she sort of explained what the book is about. It's about her, how she became famous, how she became a heroine, how she sort of dominated the social media, and also became a well-known influencer. He also, more she keep talking, a more bigger ego she really has, the more comfortable she was, she spelled something she shouldn't have, and she's trying to change the word automatically. And this word was, I'm sorry, I'm apologize, I couldn't say the word exactly, but I can give you the definition. Basically, she used a word that uses her parents to get a certain job because her parents are very powerful and well known. That basically what you heard 100 times in Hollywood, a certain director, actor, writer get a pass because their parents are very powerful and well known. Maybe one day they use their kids to get an influence on their own parents. That's what basically she said, specific words she said describe what she tried to not say, but actually come out. Hopefully it's not that confusing, but this tells me she probably have someone in a peace organization who knows her or could be bluffed rather give her a pass and also give her special abilities to rebrand herself Miss Seat. Of course, I hope this book does answer a lot of different questions about Miss Seat because there's a lot of things we don't really understand about her. We know how her special ability works and why she wanted to be power to be known as about going hard, but doesn't really explain how she actually go in the school of villainy of Dark Black Hat. Because you're supposed to be evil, not a hero. How she crossed all the basically hoops to go inside the school. That was basically Peace doing. She worked before she went in the villainous high school or after she portrayed Dr. Fudd, stole his experiments, and rebranded herself Miss Heat, give the information to Peace to be misbranded as a heroine. And that's the interesting part that nobody really knows what actually happened in between. You also, in the narration, you do notice she's basically lying, especially you know what happened in the series, that she was caught brainwashing a lot of people and Peace sort of disconnected after that. Now, there's a lot of questions that probably will not be answered, but I hope they do, especially what happened in book 2, because book 2, Dr. Fudd made a small essay explaining his relationship with Miss Seed, how the first time she met her, what she was doing in that school, how she sort of became his best friend and portrayed her, but it's all the point of view of Dr. Fudd. And yes, I made a video about that a long time ago. If you want to see it, go on my playlist and there it is. Hopefully, we have something very similar of Miss Heat book that's sort of kind of like a small essay explaining that her point of view of Dr. Fa and what actually happened, so we could gather sort of more better picture of the situation, who she is, and what actually exactly happened. Of course, I'm probably hoping too much. I don't know about you. What you think? 100% sure probably be little clues, a little double meaning. You also some sort of decoded things in the book because the other books had the same sort of secret decoder things in the corner if you want to break up. Of course, when I get the book, I'll make multiple videos explaining the book if I have anything interesting to say. Now, the cover reveal of this book is sort of interesting. It's because it's all about Miss Seed glamour herself, that sort of high mighty heroine superstar who just listen to her. It sort of kind of describe Missy sort of ego, the sort of lies she tells herself and her fans. And I thought that's sort of a perfect cover. In fact, this is probably the most unique cover of all 5 books. I guess because Missy is probably the most popular character. Maybe they will get a sequel book of Miss Seed. The first one will be The Rise of Power of Miss Seed, and the second one is sort of The Fall of Miss Seed. That could be very interesting, different takes. Sort of seeing her point of view of being crazy. The second, seeing her response of being normal, realizing what she has done. Of course, how you feel about this cover? You like this cover? You feel it represents Miss Seed exactly? Tell me down below. Let me know. Of course, unfortunately, the trailer never give a specific day or month when this book actually come out. I thought a lot of people think at least the information of the date will come out in Valentine's Day. This sort of makes sense because her ability is falling in love with her, and makes sense they dropped that, or at least dropped the book on Valentine's Day, or at least the information when's it coming out. That's why I started making this video to wait to see what happened on this month. Maybe come out this month, maybe in summer. Honestly, I don't know. Now, there also more information, but not missing about Alan. That is, he making another kind of conference in Pacific Mexico Library of the month February the 25th, that he basically going to talk about an hour and a half about villainous and autographing. Of course, if someone streams it, if I can find the stream, I'll probably make a video that anything more information about villainous, if he drop, I probably make a video specifically what's going on. Although that, I don't have much to say. Just one question: are you hyped about the 5th book? Are you curious, answering every single question about Miss Sade, how her actually special ability came? She was natural special ability or was boosted by the experiment of peace? All these questions hopefully will be answered of the book. Hopefully, of course, I could be wrong. I don't know about you. Now, I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.